Most people think wealth screams Gucci belts, leased Lumbos, popping bottles at clubs. But here's the truth, wealth whispers. It hides in plain sight while everyone else is busy flexing their credit card debt. The rich don't need to prove they're rich. Why? Because they've mastered something called quiet luxury. It's not about the loud signals of money, it's about the subtle choices that tell you someone is playing an entirely different game. And today I'm going to show you 12 clear signs that someone is truly wealthy. Spoiler alert, it's probably not the guy bragging about his six-figure income on Instagram while refinancing his AirPods. Ask yourself, are you chasing the wrong signals? Or are you quietly building the kind of wealth that outlives you? Let's break down the 12 quiet clues that scream wealth, without saying a single word. 12. The car that doesn't match the bank account. Millionaires and Toyotas. That's a real thing. Truly wealthy people often drive modest, reliable cars. They don't need their ego validated at a red light. Look at Warren Buffett, worth over $100 billion, yet he drives a Cadillac, not a Ferrari. Why? Because his car is for utility, not identity. Flex culture screams, look at me. Quiet luxury whispers, I'm already good. The fake rich lease BMWs to impress strangers. The wealthy let their investments grow while cruising in a Toyota or Honda. Takeaway? Your car doesn't have to prove anything. Every payment on a leased luxury car could be building an index fund instead. That Toyota isn't a downgrade. It's a financial power move in disguise. 11. Time over flex. Their real flex is a flexible calendar. Wealthy people buy back their time. They use money to free themselves, not trap themselves in debt for gadgets. Picture this. An entrepreneur worth $5 million doesn't brag about his Rolex. He brags about golfing on a Wednesday afternoon with his kids. That's wealth. Meanwhile, the average worker brags about overtime pay, as if exhaustion is a status symbol. Quiet luxury means owning your time. It's being able to say no to things that don't matter. Your takeaway? Stop measuring success in hours worked. Start measuring it in hours owned. Because the real luxury isn't Yeezys on your feet, it's choosing what you do with your day. 10. Clothes with no logos. If you can read it, they don't need it. The wealthy don't need giant Gucci or Louis Vuitton logos to validate them. Quiet luxury is about quality, not loud labels. Billionaires wear plain white t-shirts that cost $300 because of craftsmanship, but you'd never know. Mark Zuckerberg wears the same gray hoodie every day. That's stealth wealth uniformity. Loud fashion screams insecurity. Subtle fashion whispers confidence. Takeaway? Don't chase trendy labels. Invest in timeless, high-quality basics. Pieces that last, not ones that shout. Because the people flexing loud designer logos are usually the ones with credit card balances louder than their outfits. Quiet wealth doesn't need to advertise. It's stitched into the silence. 9. Peaceful silence around money. They never say, I'm rich. The quiet wealthy don't feel the need to constantly talk about money, salaries, or closing deals. Why? Because their wealth is stable, not fragile. Think about the low-key landlord who owns 40 rental properties. He never brags at family dinners. He just collects cash flow and keeps it moving. Ego needs applause. Wealth prefers privacy. The broke are loud because they need external validation. The rich are quiet because money has already validated them internally. Your takeaway? Stop oversharing. You don't need to post every trade, paycheck, or business move. Your money grows better in silence. Remember, real wealth whispers. 8. Their house is a fortress, not a castle. Fortune hides behind normal doors. The wealthy often live in nice homes, but not flashy mansions that scream, "Sue me." Oversized castles come with oversized problems. Higher taxes, bigger utility bills, constant maintenance, and even legal risks. Think of the classic millionaire next door. Someone worth $10 million living quietly in a $400,000 suburban home. No golden gates, no marble statues, no circus. Just stability and stealth. Meanwhile, the fake rich blow everything on a McMansion mortgage, hoping their neighbors think they made it. Quiet wealth chooses homes that feel safe, efficient, and secure. A fortress, not a castle. Takeaway? Buy the home that fits your life, not your ego. Because the best kind of home is the one that shelters your peace, not your pride. 7. Generational thinking. They plant trees they'll never sit under. Wealthy people think in decades, not paychecks. Quiet luxury is about building something that outlives you. This is why the wealthy set up trust funds, pass down farmland, build family businesses, and structure estates so their kids and grandkids thrive. It's not about flexing now. It's about creating a family dynasty that quietly compounds. Meanwhile, the fake rich blow money today and leave nothing tomorrow. Flashy wealth dies with you. Legacy wealth outlives you. Takeaway? Think beyond yourself. Even if you don't have millions, invest with your kids in mind. Buy assets that grow, cash flow, and don't show. Because your children may one day sit under the shade of the tree you planted today. 6. No rush, no FOMO. They don't chase, they choose. The wealthy aren't rushing to chase the next hot stock or crypto pump. They invest slow and steady. They let compounding do the heavy lifting. Think about it. While average people panic buy meme stocks at the peak, wealthy investors are calmly dollar cost averaging into index funds. Scarcity mindset says, get it before it's gone. Abundance mindset says, I'll still be rich tomorrow. That calm patience is quiet luxury. It's knowing wealth is built through time, not hype. Takeaway? Stop chasing quick wins. Start stacking consistent ones. The boring, slow moves often end up being the most profitable. Because the person who waits usually eats better than the one who rushes. 5. Health is the real flex. Six-pack, six-figure watch. Wealthy people understand that money without health is meaningless. Quiet luxury is eating clean, hiring trainers, having regular checkups, and protecting your energy. Think about it. What good is a $20,000 Rolex if you can't climb a flight of stairs without losing your breath? The fake rich cut corners with fast food and burn themselves out chasing appearances. The wealthy invest in health now so they don't pay huge medical bills later. Takeaway? Your gym membership, healthy meals, and sleep schedule are stealth wealth investments. Because when you're healthy, you enjoy your wealth longer. Quiet luxury is waking up energized, not hungover. It's living with strength and clarity. That's a flex no one can fake. 4. Extreme privacy. If you know everything about them, they're probably broke. The wealthy guard their details, their income, their addresses, even what they invest in. Privacy is protection. Jeff Bezos doesn't buy homes under his own name, he buys them under LLCs. What? Because the less the world knows, the safer the fortune. Meanwhile, fake rich people post every vacation, every business class ticket, every shiny purchase. They want applause, but all they're really doing is advertising themselves to scammers and creditors. Takeaway? Stop posting every financial move. Don't tell the world where you live, what you make, or what you own. Protect your peace. Quiet luxury is invisibility. Because the safest money is the money no one knows exists. 3. They're boring with money. Boring buys freedom. Quiet luxury means investing in predictable, boring assets. Index funds, bonds, rental properties, farmland, storage units. Nothing flashy, nothing viral. Just steady compounding power. Here's the stat. 70% of millionaires are self-made. And most of them built wealth not through lottery tickets or meme coins, but through boring investments. Excitement is for Vegas. Real wealth is predictable, automated, and repeatable. Meanwhile, fake rich chase hype. They gamble, they flip, they pray. And then they wonder why their money disappears. Takeaway? Automate your boring investments. Set it, forget it, and let compounding do the heavy lifting. Quiet luxury is knowing your wealth grows while you sleep. Because your future self doesn't care if your portfolio looked exciting today, it only cares if it buys you freedom tomorrow. 2. They treat everyone the same. The richest tip the waiter like gold. Truly wealthy people treat everyone with respect. Quiet luxury isn't arrogance, it's humility. Think of billionaires who eat at diners, chat with staff, and tip generously without making a scene. That's real power. Fake rich flex on strangers, talking down to servers, flashing cards at the bar, trying to look important. Real rich don't need to perform. They know character matters more than currency. Because here's the truth, how you treat people who can't benefit you says more about your wealth than any Rolex ever could. Takeaway? Practice respect as your quiet luxury. Whether it's a waiter, a cab driver, or your team at work, treat people equally. Wealth isn't just numbers in a bank. It's who you are when nobody's watching. And humility? That's a currency that never runs out. 1. Calm confidence, the ultimate flex. The richest person in the room never needs to prove it. True wealth radiates peace. It's calm confidence. When markets crash, average investors panic sell. Wealthy investors sit back, sip coffee, and hold. Because their wealth isn't fragile. That calmness is the ultimate quiet luxury. It's not arrogance, it's certainty. They don't need to scream, I'm successful. Their life speaks louder. Meanwhile, the fake rich live in chaos. Every paycheck is a juggling act. Every flex is a cover-up. They're loud because they're insecure. The wealthy are quiet because security doesn't need volume. Takeaway? Build financial systems. savings, investments, multiple streams, so you can be calm in any storm. That's the highest level of wealth, peace of mind. Quiet luxury is not the Rolex on your wrist. It's the silence in your soul when you know you're already set. So let's redefine wealth. Real wealth isn't diamonds or designer. It's peace. It's freedom. It's knowing you can walk away from anything that doesn't serve you. It's building a legacy that outlives you. Quiet luxury isn't about spending. It's about living so well that you never need to explain yourself. Remember this: wealth whispers, ego screams, and the louder someone brags about their money, the less they usually have. So the next time you see a rented Lambo or a Gucci tracksuit on your feed, don't feel FOMO. Feel clarity. Because you now know the real signs of wealth hide in plain sight. Now I want to hear from you. How many of these 12 quiet luxury signs did you notice in your own life? Drop a comment. Wealth whispers, if this opened your eyes.